know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day.
All right, man. I ended the video in a while, but I want to come on here and speak my piece, man. Yo. And this is the exact reason right here why I stopped uploading content. This is the exact reason why I stopped doing gym boxing, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how much more I can, you know, keep watching this stuff without noticing what I'm seeing, man. And if you can't see that professional boxing and maybe professional sports in general, and I mean, I still watch them because it's entertainment, but if you can't see that this stuff is so rigged up and so staged up, man, you just don't want to see, and you sleep. You sleep. We all knew coming into this fight with Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter that Sean Porter came over here to Top Rank to get the bag and get up out of there, man. I knew personally that this dude was going to retire after this fight. Once he finished up with the Errol Spence fight, he had the One Love fight where, you know, he basically, you know, was a tune-up fight, and then he started pursuing Crawford. And it's so obvious, man, that Kenny Porter knows exactly what he's doing. And even after the fight, even after the Terrence Crawford fight, where he started calling his son out, and he started talking about how it was his preparation that was the problem, and you know, basically throwing Sean under the bus, man. I mean, you can just clearly see, that this is all a money scam. It's all a rig. Kenny Porter knew exactly what he was doing to get his son one more big fight. After the Errol Spence fight, he showed and proved in that fight, you know, that he's athletic and he can fight, and he made a good account for himself, man. And I'm just so tired of trying to, you know, watch these professional sports, boxing in particular, even football, NFL. It's just so frustrating trying to watch it, man, where you just know that this stuff is being controlled, man. And it was the exact thing that I was saying. I was on a live stream probably about a year ago. I don't remember when the fight was, when Wilder fought Ortiz in the second fight. It was so clear, just like tonight was clear, man. You know, you gotta show respect to Terrence Crawford's talent, his hands and stuff. Like he got some good quick hands. He was throwing some good combinations and stuff like that, man. But it was so clear to see that Sean Porter was on this dude's ass the whole fight. Pause. You know what I mean? And it was somewhere around round 8 and 9, man. You can kind of tell that he was like, all right, now it's time for me to do what I was here to do. All right, my bad. I had made a mistake and hit the stop button on the camera. But basically what I'm saying, man, basically the point that I'm trying to make is that I know these guys are, you know, athletes. You know, I'm not taking nothing away from their abilities and what they can do, but I definitely believe that a lot of the stuff that goes into these fights, man, with these contracts. And, you know, this also goes down to the fact why a lot of these fights never materialize for a long time. For instance, right now, we want to see the Crawford versus Spence fight, Spence versus Crawford fight. But we know that fight has been taking so long because the fact that these guys are on different networks. A lot of times, man, whoever goes over to the other network, 9 times out of 10, boy, you basically signing yourself away for the payday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know that happens with guys like Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you finna fight Canelo, you pretty much signing yourself to lose, man. I think a lot of these fighters know that they in this thing for the money. They in it for the fortune and for the fame. And really, when it comes to professional fighting at this level, the prize fighting level, you ain't really in there competing to see who's better, really. You in there competing so you can move around and see who could be the guy, who could be the sellout cash cow guy that's basically, you know, going to be controlling who wins and who loses. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it boils down to. And I think, I'm speculating, but I think a lot of times, you know, when you hear Floyd Mayweather say stuff like, man, y'all fans don't know shit about boxing. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. There is basically a whole leverage thing with being a cash cow in boxing. okay? And right now we know Sean Porter going over to Top Rank. We already knew, I knew for sure that this guy was coming over here to basically put up a good fight. And he even said something like, he always says things like that when he's getting ready to, go into these bigger fights. Instead of saying, I'm coming in here to beat this guy, I'm coming in here to be victorious, he says things along the lines of, I'm going to be the fighter to push him harder than anybody else pushed him. Why not say, I'm coming in here to win? Why not say I'm coming in here to give it all I got so I can get that WBO welterweight belt? He doesn't say things like that because him, his father, a lot of the majority of these managers, these guys, and the powers that be, they all understand what's going on. All of these guys, in my opinion, is some Freemason dudes. They all up here. They understand the assignment. And Kenny Porter understands that he's basically moving his son in a way to where they can get the most money that they can and go and enjoy the rest of their life. That's basically what that's all about. Now, as far as this stoppage goes, we know everybody that was watching the fight knew the stoppage was on some BS. We know, but then the excuse is gonna be, well, his father, ain't no way his father gonna let him take that kind of punishment. And I understand that, but at the end of the day, I believe that everybody knew what time it was. Everybody knew what was up. You can see even in that last, I would say the first knockdown, you can even see that Sean Porter even kind of pulled back on one of those punches. And he basically let Terrence Crawford hit him, man. So I don't know. I'm kind of, like I said, I don't really talk boxing like that no more, man. I ain't really, I ain't got a dog in a race in these fights. I don't really care who win, lose. I mean, I like both fighters. I like both guys, personally, as far as what they do in the ring. Crawford, great fighter. I like him, pound for pound, one of the top. Everybody know I rocks with Sean Porter, good fighter. He brings it, what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I can't keep trying to talk about these fights when I know in my heart that I believe that these fights is rigged. All of them. Canelo, what's the guy he fought when he moved up and fought Kovalev? When he fought Kovalev, that fight was super rigged. The Wilder fights be rigged. This dude be losing every single round, and then he goes in there and just swings and knocks him out. It's so rigged, so fake. This fight was fake. Sean Porter getting hit and going down. I'm talking about, you can see the concern on Crawford's mom's face. All the fans you can see the concerns on the fans. It's just like, for me, man, these fights, I can't do it. Watching Top Rank, even when I used to watch the Vasily Lomachenko fights, it don't matter what the opponent is doing, they're going to talk about what Lomachenko is doing. And that's the same thing they was doing in this fight. The commentary is biased. Everybody knows who's supposed to win the fight. It's just rigged. I don't care what you say. You can thumbs down the video, all that stuff. I don't care. I don't even really make videos on here no more. I don't care, but I thought I'd jump in here and tell y'all like I see it. All this professional stuff is fake, man, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel about it. I don't really care how you feel about it. Do what you got to do. Thumbs up the video, thumbs it down. I don't care. I don't even really make videos anyway, but I just wanted to get on here and chime in and give my thoughts, man. I feel like I wish some people could start to really see, man, what's really going on in this world, man. You know what I mean? This world is a lot of fake stuff. A lot of stuff you see on TV is fake. It's all entertainment. The news is fake. The presidential elections is fake. All of this pandemic crap is fake. A lot of people just follow whatever they see, and nobody thinks for themselves, man. And it's time to put a stop to that crap. Use your brain. Understand this stuff is entertainment, and it's not real. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, for example, every time you'll see an actor or Will Smith or Denzel, and they'll get up there and they'll give these heartfelt speeches, and they'll pull you in and pull on your heartstring to make you feel a certain way. But at the end of the day, these dudes is in full character. They in full act mode, and they fooling the hell out of all of y'all, man. So y'all niggas need to wake up. I'm to the point, I'm like up to here with it, man. If you can't see that this stuff is fake, if you know it's fake and you just want to keep watching boxing and sports, I get it, man. I feel you. Just be entertained, but don't fall into this crap like it's real, man, because this shit's super fake, bro. And Sean Porter knew he was gonna retire before this fight started. Kenny Porter, even when he was talking crap about Sean's preparation, it was all a part of it played all into the part of the fact that he stopped the fight. He had that in his back pocket. I'm gonna stop the fight, and then I'm gonna say it was due to his preparation. Like, come on, man. He wasn't really talking crap about Sean. They're gonna go after this, and they're gonna go cash checks and laugh all the way to the bank. And I think y'all need to need to wake up and understand that. I think Floyd knew that more than anybody, man. But it's a secret. It's a secret to these guys in these groups. But anyway, I'll probably do some more videos. I probably won't. I really don't care. But I just want to drop in here and give my thoughts on it, man. If you feel what I'm saying, drop your thoughts in the comment section. But if not, deuces, man. I holla.